What's going on, everybody? You back rocking with your boy Sweet Science. You on the air. Subscribe to the channel, beat the like button up, make sure you hit your bell icon for all your post notifications, because we're gonna talk about it. So we have had a week to marinate on Wilder Fury 3, and first and foremost, I would like to say that was a hell of a fight. People who can't fight themselves, and the racist fans or the racist people, were talking about Wilder got his ass kicked. Nah, first of all, if I'm watching motherfuckers fight and the nigga who loses put the other nigga down 2 times, it was a great fight. If that fight was one-sided, it wouldn't be nominated for Fight of the Year by PBC and ESPN. They're calling it Fight of the Year. The year's not over with, so we still have yet to see, but that was a great fucking fight, man. Hats off to Tyson Fury. I'm not even gonna get into anything particular in this video as far as that, but hats off to Tyson Fury. He did his thing. Much fucking respect and love to Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. It was a great fight, man, and I think that, in that 4th round, when Wilder knocked Fury down twice, you got articles being written. You got fighters like Andre Ward, a few other fighters talking about the count was late. Joe Rogan talking about the count was late. So essentially what they're saying is Tyson Fury should have been counted out in the 4th round, which I believe was my prediction, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think Wilder proved his point. Yeah, he got knocked out in the 11th. Cool. But it ain't no love lost. A lot of y'all never been a warrior. A lot of y'all will never be a warrior. A lot of y'all don't know no warriors in real life to know what a warrior looks like, sounds like, talks like, or walks like. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all sit behind the keyboard or on your phone and you type shit. A lot of y'all can't fight. A lot of y'all will get slapped in real life by people. A lot of y'all couch potatoes. A lot of y'all not in shape. So, I guess people on the internet talking about Wilder needs to work on his cardio, and then you click on their profile picture. Bro, you need to work on your entire existence. You know what I'm saying? So it's no love lost for the Bronze Bomber. And to be honest, I think in this loss, I feel like Wilder's actually gained more fucking fans than he had when he was knocking motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still definitely, anytime Wilder fights, I'm there. I'm still not interested to watch Tyson Fury fight. But again, big ups to Fury. He did his thing. Now, Shelly Finkel's talking about Wilder mentioned fighting Fury a 4th time. I don't think he has anything to prove anymore, because even to the people that's like, oh, he has no skill, and then he loses to Fury, and they're like, see, I told you he has no skill. Yet Tyson Fury is, if not the biggest, one of the biggest heavyweights ever in the history of the sport of boxing, first of all, dumbass. So here's a motherfucker, 277 pounds, pretty much 300 pounds, that can move, has skills. Ain't no shame in losing to him. And another thing is, a lot of y'all motherfuckers say that Fury's the best heavyweight in the game. Now they're talking about, Fury beat Wilder. Now they're talking about Fury's better than Ali. Okay. All right. Well, okay then. Even better. So if Fury's better than Ali, then it's definitely no shame in Wilder losing when he's at 238 pounds to a motherfucker who's 277 pounds and is better than Muhammad Ali, according to you motherfuckers. I'm not saying fucking Tyson Fury's better than no motherfucking Muhammad Ali, but that's what some of these motherfuckers are trying to push and pump now. Okay. So, there's definitely no shame in losing to a motherfucker that they call the best. Meanwhile, you have AJ, some of the idiots, they say shit like, Wilder's lost 3 times. No, he hasn't. Again, a lot of the motherfuckers running their mouth can't fight. I can fight, and I wish I could see a lot of y'all in person, because I beat the shit out of a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'd put y'all in y'all place. But honestly, if we're being honest, Wilder won. And this, I'm not the only person I've seen say this. I've actually seen other motherfuckers say the same thing as well. But it's all in your perspective. I mean, if you think Fury won 3 fights, that's on you. It's not going to change nothing. Wilder still can fight on. Wilder's still a millionaire, and you're not. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, your opinion don't really mean shit. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. So, in my opinion, and others' opinions, Wilder won the first and the third fight. He knocked Fury out, and for sure was a late count in that first fight. And to Fury's own admittance, Wilder knocked him out. So Wilder really should have won that first fight. We know what happened with the second fight. Really the first fight too, but we know what happened with the second fight. So that's all good. And then in the third fight, you know, if you watch I don't know if they have the commentary yet, because right now they got the highlights out. They don't have the actual full fight. But if you watch when they put the full fight out, Andre Ward, but let me guess, a lot of y'all know more than Andre Ward, who is a professional undefeated boxer. But okay, when you watch the fight and Andre Ward is commentating, I never noticed it the night of the fight. I didn't notice it until people started pointing it out on the internet. But when you watch the fight, in the 4th round when Fury got knocked down and the ref counted, I did watch the count afterwards. I wasn't paying attention the night of the fight, because the night of the fight we were all so hyped. When Wilder knocked that nigga down, I took off running. I got up and I took off running around the house, so I didn't sit there and watch the count. So I didn't know what was going on, you know what I'm saying, as far as the count. But when you watch the fight, Andre Ward says, I don't know what's going on, but that was an extremely long count. Now, again, of course, a lot of y'all know more than Andre Ward, because y'all are masterclass boxers out there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Andre Ward called it an extremely long count. You know, like I said, I didn't see the count initially, because I got up and I took off running when Wilder did what they said that he couldn't even do. So here's a guy that you guys say has no skill, or no, I'm not gonna say you guys, but some of you motherfuckers say that Wilder has no skill. But yet, if Fury is the best fucking fighter in the world, because if you're the best heavyweight in the world, you're the best fucking fighter in the world. So if Fury's the best fucking fighter in the world, and Wilder, a guy who has no skill, put him on his ass twice and almost put him on his ass again in the 10th round, what does that say about Wilder? The motherfucker obviously has some type of skill to be able to do that, because none of you motherfuckers, because okay, if Wilder has no skill, y'all don't have skill either, because y'all aren't boxers. So since y'all have no skill, do y'all think that y'all could get in the ring with Tyson Fury and put him on his ass? Probably not. No, I'm not even gonna say probably. Absolutely fucking not. You're not gonna get in there and put a man 277 who has crazy boxing skills on his ass twice. You're not gonna be able to do that. And almost put him down for a 3rd time in the 10th round when you're hurt. Y'all can't do that. And y'all have no skill. Well, if Wilder has no skill, how the fuck did he do that? How the fuck did he do that? There's no way he should have ever put Fury down in the first fight or the 3rd fight if Wilder has no skill. Because if Fury's the best fucking heavyweight in the world, or according to some of y'all of all time, then how the fuck did a guy who can't fight put him on his ass that many times? That wouldn't be possible if the motherfucker had no skills. So, you know, big ups to Wilder. Like I said, I think Wilder's gained more fans in this loss. And I know y'all hate that. But I think Wilder's gained more fans and respect in this loss than he did when he was on a tear. And it doesn't mean his tear is over. It just means that, you know, the only person that gives Wilder a run for his money or goes ham when he fights Wilder is Tyson Fury. And that's due partially to the fact of the 2nd and 3rd fight, the motherfucker damn near was 300 pounds. Now, for that first fight, Tyson Fury was 256. And the closer those two are in weight, the less likely Tyson Fury is, shit got in the way, but the closer they are in weight, the less likely Tyson Fury is to beat Deontay Wilder. Why do you think he puts on all those pounds? He said himself, I get up to this weight so I can absorb Wilder's shots. because if they're around the same weight, Wilder's gonna knock him out. So, you know, like I said, man, this ain't a Fury bashing video. Because I've done enough of that. There's no point. The trilogy is over. I don't want to see a fourth fight. At least not anytime soon. I don't think Wilder has anything to prove. I think he proved his point to me and to a lot of other people. He should have won the first fight, or he did win the first fight. We know what happened in the second fight, and he technically should have won the third fight. So in my eyes, Wilder's won 2 out of the 3. You could get mad. You can get my comments. I'll just block you. But to the real fans who support the channel, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in my last video, I go to the gym a lot, trying to get my license to be a personal trainer. So I can't always upload as much as I want. Plus I got 3 little girls. So, you know, stuff be all over the place. But I'm not out the loop. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? So we still in the loop. You know, my next video, I'm going to try to get it to y'all within the week. I want to talk about Caleb Plant, Canelo, and Bud and Porter. So I definitely want to talk about those. I want to talk about Tank and Rolly. But yeah, man, so big ups to Tyson Fury. Congratulations to him. He did his thing. You know, no love lost. Super fucking big ups to Deontay Wilder. It's still Bomb Squad. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, subscribe to the channel. Beat the like button up. Make sure you hit your bell icon for all your post notifications, and I'm gone.